Real estate agents, listen up. Bad listing photos aren't just ugly. They're costing your seller money and making you look like a rookie. Here's how to fix it before the camera comes out. Step 1. Start with a pre-photo walkthrough. Before the photo day, walk through the property yourself. I know, shocker, planning a little bit ahead. You need to look at your property through a buyer's eyes and a camera's lens. You should probably be making a checklist of what needs to be moved, cleaned, or fixed. Pro tip, don't find these problems with the photographer standing there waiting to shoot. Second thing you should do is clean like it's open house day. No, not just a quick wipe down. It's not enough. You need to have those floors vacuumed and mopped, the kitchen and bathroom spotless, windows and mirrors streak-free. Every smudge, dust bunny, hairball will be a permanent picture in those photos. So make sure it's clean before your photographer comes out. Don't waste their time and money. Third step, you need to declutter and depersonalize, or at least tell the seller to. Clutter makes rooms look small and messy in pictures. Make sure that they're cleaning off all the countertops, tables, and dressers. Remove some excess furniture to open up space. And always hide personal items, whether it's photos, paperwork, or those 87 fridge magnets from all the places you've been across the United States. The buyer should see the home, not your life in it. Number 4 thing on the list to do to save your photographer some time and money is fix the small stuff before that camera arrives. We all know that minor issues are magnified in photos. Make sure that your sellers are touching up paint, replacing burnout light bulbs, even tightening loose hardwares. If you ignore these before the photos, your advertising is going to be flawed in high definition. Fifth thing you should do before your photographer shows up as an agent, make sure it's staged for camera, not for living. What looks comfortable in person doesn't always look good on camera. Yeah, it's a little bit of a trick of a trade, but tell your sellers to arrange the furniture for the space, not for the TV. You want some extras, maybe you can add some fresh flowers or a bowl of fruit or just a color pop. And make sure that your blinds and curtains allow as much natural light as possible. Nobody wants to buy a house that looks like a dungeon. Number 6 thing you should do before the photographer shows up is check the outside first. The front shot is your listing's handshake. Make sure that the lawn's mowed, the edge, the sidewalk, maybe trim your bushes a little bit, sweep the porch, clear some cobweb, and for the love of God, hide the trash cans. We don't want to see those in the MLS photos. Make sure you ask the seller to park their cars down the driveway so the driveway looks a little bit empty and a little bit bigger. Number 7 on the things you should do before the photographer shows up as an agent, communicate with your photographer. Let them know about the property itself, any special angles or features you might want highlighted that they might not know about. We all know we all have those picky sellers that says, make sure you take a picture of that cabinet. I built it myself. On the other hand, make sure that you tell your photographer any rooms that you want to skip. The shot order, if the seller and pets need to be rotated in and out, this is going to save time and keep things moving and get the results you want and keep your photographer happy. And for the love of God, don't use your cell phone. You're not a photographer, you're a real estate agent. The best photos start before a photographer even pulls into the driveway. Make sure you are telling your sellers how you're going to prep their listings right, and your marketing works harder for you. If you need a checklist guide, shoot me a message. I'll be glad to send it to you. I'm Dustin over here at Mantle Realty. Thanks for watching.